Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Sunday night. It is about time that we get going on some streaming. Just chilling and hanging out and all that jazz. Oh, look at that. I forgot to mute my stream on that end. On that end. But anyways, it's Sunday night and it's time to play some games. Yeah, we're going to be playing some ESO with my friends, the great Ghostyfilms.
Hello, everybody.
And the great TheGreatBulzome.
Hello.
And yeah, we're going to be doing some of that, but we're also talking Thanksgiving.
Yep.
You know, it's just been Thanksgiving in our, oh, you're telling me I got to log in because I got to be connected to Steam, Dan. Dan, it looks like I can't be online or not online or, oh, that stinks. So, looks like I'm gonna have to go visible on Steam. Patooey. Anyways, yeah, we're talking Thanksgiving. Dan had to fight off a pack of wolves. He was telling us about it, right, Dan?
Yep, I fought him off with my bare hands.
Yeah, and he got that turkey back.
Yep.
And it was delicious.
Yeah, you're not gonna steal. You're not gonna ruin Thanksgiving for me.
No, you're not. And then what else? And what about you, Steve? I heard some shit that happened to you, man.
Yeah, debit card information stolen. You gotta love it.
Yeah, that's probably the worst. The worst thing is because your credit card got stolen. Like your debit card got stolen. That's crazy because
the information, from
right.
I still have I cut up the physical card because it was deactivated. But
right,
those assholes installed a card skimmer, on the gas pump and got my information.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've heard of that. Yeah, Abel, what's up? How are you? Yep. Unfortunately, Steve's debit card got stolen. It does suck. Yep. Yeah, man, I couldn't imagine. Not to say that I try to. Let me ask you this, Steve. Was this a gas station that you usually go to?
Yeah, this is 7-Eleven. It's like rampant down here. It might not be so bad up where you're at in Connecticut, but
I hope not, man. I do check my credit card statement every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I've never had a knock on wood. I've never had a problem. I hope I never do.
I haven't had a problem until now, and I don't know. It's like I've learned, from this mistake. Like if you're gonna pump gas, go in, or there's like a couple ways. If you're using a debit card, never put in your PIN. Use it as credit, or just go in the building and not even use your card in one of the pumps, or get cash back at like one of the a lot of stores now have the chip readers for your card.
I was about to say I'm surprised they don't have a chip reader thing.
No, in the pumps.
The pumps yet.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know of any that have chip readers on the pump.
Yeah, man, because I've seen even at the dollar store they had chip readers. You know what I mean? And I'm like, if these guys can have a fucking chip reader, come on now.
Yeah, but or get cash back at like Walmart or whatever store you can, and just use the money. Go in and pay cash. But I've learned my lesson. I'm never going to use a debit card as a debit at the pump.
Yeah.
You never want to type in that PIN at a pump.
Yeah, that stinks. Luckily, again, knocking on wood here, I never had that problem, thank God. But I can imagine what kind of nightmare that would be, where you'd have to be like, I gotta call up I gotta call up my card company, cancel this, make sure, and then it's like almost like if the Equifax happened to only you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The cool thing about it is they actually contacted me because they're like on the ball. Like they're like, hey, we're gonna go over some activity on your card. Let us know if it was you or somebody else. And I was like, yeah, it's somebody else. And they're just like, yep, we're gonna cancel it. And
Yeah. Now, if you don't mind, would what company was this that got a hold of you?
I don't know what I know. I have Visa cards. I don't know if it was just like a subcontractor through like Visa. I know my credit union like updated like all of its systems, and I think they got like this other group that does their fraud protection. I don't know how it works, but my mom was an assistant manager at this credit union for so many years. So, you know, we're really good friends with the manager. We still talk and stuff. And she was telling me that these new people that they have for their fraud protection, they're really on the ball. And they seem to be on the ball because they contacted me once those fraudulent charges started popping up. And they canceled my card. But like I said, I'm going to have to call my credit union tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to the manager and just tell her the fraudulent charges. And I should have the money back hopefully in a couple days.
Dan, I forget what button I have to press to respond, dude. Hold on a minute.
E?
Huh?
E?
E? E. No. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah! Okay, so last time, yes. I'm stuck in this hole like I was last time. I don't remember if you remember. But
I remember that.
I was stuck in the hole. So first things first, let me warp over to your thing. Let me actually join your group if possible. Because maybe I can join your group. Yeah, unfortunately tonight I think it's just me and Dan.
When's the last time you talked to Paul?
Last week I believe.
Okay.
Alright, Dan, are we in the group together? Okay, cool. Alright, now let me warp to you so that I can get out of this.
I'm right over next to you.
Yeah, well, oh, you stuck in the hole too?
No, I'm standing on the cliff above you. I was, but I teleported out.
Yeah,
if you want to teleport to my location, you'll probably come out to this way shrine that's right near me.
Yeah. Well, whatever gets me out of this shithole here. My preparations for the super boss are coming along a little slow, unfortunately. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some time after work to get a chance to, because what I've noticed, Abel, is it looks like I might need to be on level 99 to beat these fucking super bosses, unfortunately. And so what I'll end up doing is
Pete, you're invisible.
I'm invisible. You're invisible, Dan.
There must be a quest that you need to complete here somewhere.
Yeah, well, they could screw that. So what I've been doing is I think I got everybody up to around 70, 75. I hope if I can just get a couple of hours in of raw gameplay where I can just level up, because I found a pretty good way to level up. I bought these mighty armlets. Oh, you hear that? Do you hear that, Dan? That's the sound of a dark anchor.
Oh, I didn't have my headphones on for this. Alright, I hear it. Want to go do it?
Yeah, damn right we're going.
Alright, I gotta...
So yeah, I found out a way. I was looking up online, Bianca. If you equipped her with a bunch of mighty armlets, and you have the metal thing on, you can actually have her kill off a bunch of Metal King slimes, which helps out with killing off guys and shit. It's all good. So I hope to be able to level up fairly quickly and have it ready. If not Monday night, I'll try and stream Tuesday for sure. I want to try and get 2 episodes in at a time. But I did look up some features, Abel, with the bunny tails. They help with the freezing. I think you were telling me about it. I made a bunch of those. I made, I think, 8. So I'll have 2 on each character. And then what I'll do is I made some gold rosaries for Nocturnus. And then I think, I figured out a way I gotta beat Bjorn too. Like, yeah, there's a lot. Those are a couple of super... And then after you beat those guys, I think you get to fight Atlas or something. So, yeah, and I found a way to defeat Atlas using Terry. You just kind of chill near his foot and you just beat the shit out of him. But yeah, it looks like you're going to need to be on level 99 because it doesn't look like I'm doing the same amount of damage that they are in the videos that I was watching. Like with Nocturnus, apparently all I got to do is use like Inferno Slash and hit him. Or not Inferno Slash, but what the hell is this Ogrim thing? But yeah, not the Inferno Slash. The yeah, the one that's like the one that you can hit him from far away. I think it's Inferno Slash or something. Anywho's, that one there will get me what is it? That'll get me to beat Nocturnus because you hit him from far away. What'd you say, Vic?
Move.
Move. I'm sorry. There you go. And then I'll let you hit him from far away. And then with Zoma, you just gotta kind of dodge and then stay away from his fire or his ice blasts. All right, Dan. What should we do? Is there anything you want to do that I? Because more than likely, I haven't done it.
I've done everything in this country.
Everything in this country, huh?
You were talking about Zoma?
Zoma, yeah. He's a super boss in Dragon Quest Heroes 1. And they even play his theme, and you have to actually use the sphere of light to beat him. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's pretty
We're
cool.
Here. I thought we were in a completely different part of this place, but
What is this? Yeah, Dan, I don't know what we could do. What, have you done anything? Is there anything in this world you have not done?
the only place I haven't completed are up in the snow area, up in the, what is it called? In East March.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know how to get there.
We can either ride our horses up, or we can take a way shrine.
Yeah, the snowy areas. I haven't been... Yeah, warp over there and then I'll warp to you, I guess. Or let's find a way shrine and then we'll warp over there, right? I guess the way shrine's back there. But yeah, we were gonna actually this weekend, this Sunday we were gonna try and get a game working with Dan. I mean with Paul, but he's not on right now. Insidious or something, I think it's called. The Fallen or some shit. I don't know. Sometimes Paul isn't around for some reason. I'm not sure why. I mean, sometimes he's around, but he's not around. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because he doesn't have Skype on or what.
Maybe he's watching a game.
Yeah, he might be, but I don't think so because he's been really adamant this year, Steve, about not watching football. Like he's been saying like I fucking can't stand it anymore. Talking about how he's kind of given up. Well, not given up, but he's just like, I don't care about football anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen him like that, because it's like, usually he's pretty pumped about football. I don't know. Alright, Dan, I'm going to warp over to you.
Alright.
But yeah, man, I haven't heard from James. I hope his Thanksgiving went well. Abel, how did your Thanksgiving go? Let me ask you that. What about, yeah, I haven't heard if Paul had a good Thanksgiving. But yeah, I can't believe it's almost December, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's pretty warm out today, too.
Yeah, time is flying by, Dan.
Want to do some solo delves?
Yeah, I don't care. Sure, we could do that. I don't give a shit, Dan. I'll play a little bit. I don't care. As long as your computer doesn't explode.
I hope it won't.
Yeah. Abel,
it's a cool looking map.
Abel had some good chicken with mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, man. That sounds good. Right. You know what? That's not a bad addition to like the Thanksgiving meal, man. Is mac and cheese. Maybe next year we'll do less biscuits and do mac and cheese, man, because that would be friggin' tasty. Oh, Dan, why you gotta mess with these wolves? You know they used to be our allies back in the day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they used to be our allies. How didn't you know that, Dan?
I guess I'm just not very well read.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking for a bunch of books for Christmas. I know I'm like pretty old, you know, to be asking for shit for Christmas. But if it's like books and stuff, it's not like I'm asking for like, oh, can I get a gold bar, you know, a brick of gold, a gold nugget. You know, I'm just asking for books. And I'm asking for Xenoblade Chronicles, too. Right? Is that what it's called? Oh, nice.
What?
Abel said he's about to storm Zoma's castle in Dragon Quest III Mobile.
Nice.
Yeah, have you been able to get a majority of the... Look at this guy, Dan. Excuse me. Have you been able to get a majority of the mini medals in that game, Abel? So you can get the good gear and all that stuff. So Dan, what are we looking for here?
I guess we're just looking for a sky shard, and we're gonna kill the boss guy.
All right. Well, I hope me and you can do it, because I don't really put out a lot of damage. Because I suck at that. I can heal you though, no problem.
I usually can complete these solo delves by myself, so we shouldn't really have a problem.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, nice. Abel's got all of the mini medals. Yeah, I learned the hard way about Baramos. I found out you can actually use, I think, sap on him or something. Yeah, because you can use the Orochi sword on him. And he will actually lower his defense. I think that's how I had to do it. But I did not know you could put him to sleep. You know, it's funny how when you fight bosses in certain games, they they have the buffs where they can't be injured by status ailments, but in Dragon Quest not so much. Sometimes you can either it's a flaw or something, they didn't do it right, or it's just like, yeah, screw it. Man, Dan, you're a killer down here. You kill people.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta murder, just to make me feel better about things.
Yeah, we were talking about murder today. It was pretty good.
Who?
Me and my sister, we were talking about murder.
You were gonna murder somebody?
Yeah, we were talking about if we could murder somebody, who would we do? You know, and get away with it.
Nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just want to say that it's actually someone close rather than been like, you know, the easy answer, Trump and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's actually someone else.
Is it me?
Nah, you're cool. But yeah, good times. Nothing like talking about murder at the Thanksgiving Day table, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Right? Like, yeah, not just this turkey that got murdered. Other things get murdered. Alright, Dan, where are we headed?
I'm guessing the boss is probably over here. Or the sky shard or something.
Now, Abel, are you going to try and defeat Zoma without using the Sphere of Light? Because it can be done. I think I ended up doing a video on that. Steve, have you ever tried to beat Zoma without using the Sphere of Light?
No, I need to. I know you did.
Yeah, I think I did it. I think I did it once, just to show that I can. Just to
well,
show.
Didn't you have me in the video?
I might have had you in the video. It's been so long. That's a game I'd like to. I might go back and play. Yeah, no, yep. Abel's not up to it. Yeah, it could be a bitch to do. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're supposed to do the Nintendo one again. Maybe one of these days we'll get to it.
Yeah, dude. You know what? Here's what we can do. I don't know. How free are you on Sundays?
It's a little tough now that I'm working on Sundays. I'm usually sleeping. Because
honestly, I will teach you how to stream, right? And get you up and streaming, and we could literally stream that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and do it like a chunk at a time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, who's Zenlon? Is that the dragon?
Zenlon?
Yeah, he's talking about the dragon, I think. Oh, Dan, look, here's a chest.
There's a purple recipe in here.
Where,
Do you
Dan?
want it? In this urn.
What do I don't ever look in urns, Dan.
Look in this one. There's a purple recipe in there.
I got a lockpick, Dan.
This urn right here?
Yeah, I got a lockpick.
The back one.
Back one? Yeah, I looked at that one, Dan. It gave me a lockpick.
Want me to take it and give it to you?
I don't give a shit.
Here, Pete, where are you? I'll trade with you. Or I'll just give it to you. You don't have to, let's see.
Yeah, I always hated that like you had to beat like the super bosses in a certain period of time. I always hated that. With Dragon Quest, where it's like, oh, beat him in this amount of time. Hey, look at that. I got a purple. I already know how to make pork and beans, Dan.
Darn it.
No, I already know how to make this cabbage thing. That's what it was. Yeah, Kazam and Kafrizzle. Yeah. Hold on a second, Dan. I don't know why.
Nice little cave.
Yeah, I don't know why. What the hell? What the hell? There we go. Yeah, Abel, I don't know why that happened there with the thing. Hopefully I can get through the bonus dungeon, because those bear most guys are a bitch. Alright, Dan, apparently my controller just stopped working for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to... Oh, yeah. You know what? I gotta fix that. I don't know why the, yeah. I'll have to fix that, Abel. Because that's... Like, if you're already in... What is going on with this thing? If you're already in a chat room, right? Where you need to, like, say that you're an adult to be in the chat room. Okay, there we go. It's working. If you're already in a chat room or a stream that says you need to be, like, an adult in order to stream or whatever, or watch the stream, then honestly, the word bitch is like the least of the mod things concerned. But I'll definitely look into it. Hopefully next time, or for next time. I don't know if there's like a certain keywords they don't want you using, or I don't know. But don't worry about it, Abel. I'll approve of whatever. I mean, honestly, you could say literally anything, and I wouldn't give a shit, to be honest. Unless you're talking about my mom. Or my dad, I guess. But my brother and my sister, they're fair game. And Dan, too. Don't forget about Dan. You can make fun of him.
Yeah.
He's fair game. Right, Dan?
Yep.
So, Dan, how's the comedy going? Did you have a... Oh, go ahead.
I entered another roast battle.
Oh, nice. How'd it go?
I'm preparing for it. It's December 9th.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, let me tell you, for March or something, let's get you to do one of those treehouse things for a bringer show, and I will try and I started this quest, Dan. I don't know if you see this guy?
I'll start it too.
Now I gotta talk to this guy. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, get something going in March, and I will get my my relatives and stuff to come and see you do comedy as a bringer.
Okay, cool.
As a bringer show. Do you see where that guy went, Dan, or no?
I'm not sure. Probably went in the direction that we haven't gone yet.
Yeah, the bearmost monsters in the bonus part, they're really, really tough, man. They're like the worst enemy. They're like if you run into boss. Is this the right way, Dan? You think? They're like if you.
No, I gotta go this way.
Yeah, they're like if you run into bosses like just in a regular battle. They're stupid. That and the Hydra King guys too. I hate those guys. They make me mad and sad. So yeah, I watched that movie La La Land.
Really? What's that?
It was a movie about these guys from like Hollywood, and they're trying to make their dreams come true. And then they fall in love. And then one of their dreams comes true. One of the people's their dreams come true. And then they hate each other afterwards. Actually, I thought it was alright. It was an alright movie. Everybody was talking about it like, oh, it's the Oscars. It's the best movie of the year. I don't think so. I think it was alright. It was one of these movies that was trying to bring back musicals, but I'm like, yeah, it's a decent musical at best.
Oh, I don't really watch musicals.
Oh, well, you should, Dan. You should go to the theater, and you should become, like, all kinds of,
Gay?
No, not gay, cultured. I mean, you can be gay. You can be gay and cultured, or you can just be gay. You don't have to be both. Although you could be both.
I might do one of those things.
I think, I think Abel... I don't know if you remember this, Abel. I don't know how long you've been following my videos, or my channel, or whatever. But there was a guy, his name was... the College Jew, or... Big Jew guy, or some shit like that. I forget his name.
Fat Jewish?
No, not him. But there was a guy who used to follow my channel, and he used to do like these challenge runs of games.
Oh, I think I remember that dude.
Yeah, and the College Jew, I think, was one of his names. Anyways, he used to do challenge runs of video games, and one of the games that he loved the best was Dragon Quest III. So one of the things that he asked me to do a challenge run of something, and I said, you know, maybe for my 2,000 subscriber thing. And then when I was playing the one where I did the Merchant, the Thief, and the Gesture, or the Goof Off, or whatever you want to call it, he was saying, yeah, this wouldn't be too hard of a challenge, this, that, and the other. And then I said to him, how about if you do a hero with 3 Jester run? And he's like, yeah, I could probably do that, but it would basically be in like a solo. It would basically be like a solo run. And I said, yeah, that's probably true, but at least you got the gestures or goof off as like meat shields. Steve, what's your ideal party for Dragon Quest III?
Hero, soldier, wizard, and pilgrim.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you go with the basic party.
Yeah. The
tried and true.
Yeah, and then I do I'll change the wizard with the pilgrim into sages.
Nice.
And then sometimes I'll turn all 3 party members into sages.
Yeah.
And then small soldiers, strong soldiers, and they can cast any kind of spell.
Yeah, that's nice. I was gonna say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, kind of thing.
Yeah. That's what I'll do if I get like really like level up. I'll make them all. First, I'll make the pilgrim and the wizard sages, and then sometimes I'll make my soldier a sage, and then I'll change them all to soldiers with all the spells.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if you have a lot of time on your hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the original party that I used was a warrior, a warrior, a pilgrim, and a wizard as well. But I mean, you can have any combination. I like having like a sage. If you got a lot of time, and you make a sage, and then you make that sage into a fighter, and you have like the fighter's like excellent attack power and speed.
My computer crashed.
Your computer crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dan. You're
Alright.
gonna have to restart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, man. We'll be here. I'm just gonna walk around and shit.
Yeah, I didn't see where that guy went.
Yeah, neither did I. Yeah, Paul's frustration is stuff of legends. Hey, Private Sleepy. Paul's frustration is... Like, I would watch him... Hey, Private Sleepy, Oswald, what's up? I would watch... Honestly, I would watch Paul get mad at, like... At, like, just regular stuff. Like, I would love to find things that he just gets mad over and see him get mad at stuff.
Oh.
Dan, you still here?
Yep.
Oh, so your game crashed or your computer?
My computer just shut off.
Oh yes, we're talking on we're talking via Skype through your phone.
Uh-huh.
I said we're talking via Skype through your phone. Right. I don't know. Have him play Dark Souls, maybe. I mean, I could ask him. I know Dark Souls is a notoriously tough game. I'm getting out of this place. I don't know where the hell that guy went. But, yeah, I mean, that would be something fun for him. I just don't want him to be like... I don't want... See, the thing is where he's aggravated, but eventually he gets it. I'd hate that... Yeah, I enjoyed watching his Let's Hate Final Fantasy VIII. Man, that was some classic stuff. Classic Paul. And then I remember Paul, like, you remember one of the videos, Steve, you remember one of the videos that Talking with Stout got, like, a lot of views off of was the Veteran0121's, like, hate on Final Fantasy VIII or opinion of Final Fantasy VIII?
Oh, yeah.
And then he pretty much just bitched about it. And then I remember seeing people come in and was like, why is this guy, he's like, why does this guy have all the notoriety? It's like, he didn't have any notoriety at that point. I don't know what you're talking about. He was talking about, like, why is this guy's opinion matter? And I'm like, I don't know. There were a lot of...
Paul's opinion?
Yeah.
What does anyone's opinion matter?
I know, they're like assholes. Everyone's got them and they all stink.
Yeah, I was about to say that exact same thing.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, maybe Fallout. I don't know if Paul plays Fallout. No, you know what? He did play Fallout. I think he played the 4th Fallout, whatever the latest one was, because he played that and he made like a big, what the hell is it? Like a big, like storm or like shelter or whatever. He made a huge shelter where he was like, yeah. Oh, there's another Dark Anchor, but fuck it. Yeah, one of them Fallout shelters. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the word I'm looking for. Fallout shelter. The game's literally called Fallout. I'm stupid. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the guy that I'm supposed to talk to. Dan, this guy's in this village here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come see you as soon as I log in.
Yeah. I'll wait here, I guess. But yeah, Fallout is pretty funny. Private Sleepy, you know, Private Sleepy was talking about, let's talk about you, Dan. Not in like a bad way, but he was just saying how, like, he's never seen you play a Nintendo 64 game.
I don't think I ever have played one.
And well, when we did the charity stream, you played, and he's like, I've never seen Dan play the 64 thing, and he was saying how it's kind of funny to see you play it, and then you're trying to play it like if you have like a mouse and a keyboard and shit. And he's like,
what game did I play?
GoldenEye.
Oh.
What's Doki Doki Literature Club? What's that? Is that a game? Are there gonna be? Yeah, he said it was pretty funny.
I like that game, quite honestly.
Yeah, I love that game.
I know Doki Doki Panic. That's the Japanese version of Mario 2.
Yep.
Or we should say our Mario 2 is the American version of Doki Doki.
Yeah. Yeah, like, but apparently Dan couldn't even handle, like, analog even when we were playing Mario Kart.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you couldn't handle it. I don't know why, Dan. Are you afraid of joy?
the controls just seem unresponsive to me. They're just like slow.
Huh. Are you afraid? Are you afraid of analog sticks, Dan?
I'm not afraid of them. I just don't feel like they work as well as they don't seem to be accurately representing what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was terrible at Mario Kart. Yeah, alright, so Doki Doki, where was it? Doki Doki Literature Club is like a dating sim / visual novel horror game. Horror game. I don't know if I said that or horror game. I apologize with the horror part, maybe. I mean, I don't really care. You younger kids and your new devices, like analog sticks. Back in my day, all I had was a D-pad. Right, Dan?
Is that my voice?
No, I didn't. I just said it like if they were saying something. Look at all these people. I could talk to them. Yeah, I figured that Doki Doki game's on Steam, but I wonder if there's gonna be any Cyber Monday deals on Steam. Whee!
What do you want to do, Pete? Another solo delve?
Yeah, let's do another delve. Did you get over here, Dan?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, you are. Did you talk to that guy?
Yep.
He's over here, Forgenborgen or whatever.
I talked to him.
Yeah, I would love. You know, honestly, Private Sleepy, I would love to play Mario Party. I would stream Mario Party. I would stream the shit out of Mario Party. I think Mario Party 8 or whatever one is on the Wii, the one that gives you the opportunity to jack off. That's the best one.
There we go. Field goal to win it. I don't know if he can kick 53 yards.
Which guy? Your guy?
Chris Boswell, Steelers kicker. I don't know if he has it in him.
He's got to kick it real good.
Yeah, and it's at Heinz Field too, the hardest place to kick.
But yeah, there was a Mario Party for the Wii where they had you play a game where it was like you were just pretending to jack off with your Wii stick. Oh, I said it.
Jerk off?
Yeah, I said it. You know what, Oswald? I'll admit it. It's good to jerk off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, you gotta clean out those pipes.
Yeah, you gotta clean the pipes. Sometimes they get all kinds of clogged up, backed up. You gotta clean out the pipes.
How are you supposed to have good putt if you don't clean out those pipes?
Yeah, I know. How are you supposed to have good putt if you don't clean out the pipes?
You don't want it to get gooey.
No, you don't want it to get gooey. And here's the thing, too. You know, if you can get someone else to clean out your pipes.
Got it.
Yeah, that's
He got it?
He got it.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
53 yards.
Yeah.
Wow, backup QB for Green Bay had a good fucking game. I'll give him that.
So Pittsburgh won, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For basically not having Rodgers, not having Clay Matthews, and a couple others, man, they put up a good fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Mario Party 8 with the soda shaking game, yes. I think that would be it. They also had some other games that were kind of fun. I like Mario Party, I think it was 4. That one was for the GameCube. That was kind of fun. Ideki Street, I like that one. Or whatever the one is with Mario and Dragon Quest, that one's good.
Ooh, a furnishing blueprint.
And then Private Sleepy says, I remember the story where some company stole our domain name. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. They apparently saw the amount of traffic that they could potentially get from the domain name, and that's why they, not that's why they stole it, but that's why I think they tried to sell it for, like, what was it, Dan? Like $3,000?
Yeah, they're still trying to sell it for $3,000, but they're not going to get it.
Nah, I wouldn't give them $3,000. I wouldn't even give them $100 for it, to be honest.
I already made a new website.
Oh, yeah, you did. It's kr47films.com, right?
I will be right back, guys.
Alright. Fortune Street. Thank you, Abel. That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you. Yeah, Fortune Street. I'd love to do some Fortune Street. Because that's like Monopoly meets the stock market. You know what I mean? And that's a pretty fun game. Yeah. Well, yeah, they can't hold it forever. But at this point, it's like not even worth trying to get it back. Yeah, I don't know what the like time frame is on like holding a website like that.
I don't know.
Should you want to play a game but no idea what to play? Should I be happy if it takes me an hour to finish? An hour to finish what? The game or yourself? Let's see.
Ooh, another furnishing design.
Look at you, Dan. You're getting all kinds of stuff in here. Owie. Oh, if it takes you an hour to finish off yourself, I'd say you should be pretty happy about that, I think. I think that might be a little too long. But you know what? To each their own, you know what I mean? So where does the name KR47 come from? Well, KR47 comes from our buddy Rob, right? He used to work at this bookstore, Barnes & Noble. And they used to do a thing where it'd be like, oh, here's the, you know, whatever, employee suggestion of the day. Would be like, oh, you know, what book would you suggest? And he used to always put, instead of Rob, he'd put KR47 or King Rob for KR, King Rob.
And that, I guess, came from, like, whenever Rob was hanging around with friends, Rob would, and nobody knew what to do, he would say, all right, let's do this. Like, he would kind of take over when nobody else wanted to take over.
Yeah.
So this girl started calling him King Rob.
Yeah.
And 47 is just one of his favorite numbers, I guess.
Yeah. So that's where KR47 came from. And originally, and 47 from AK-47. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think Rob's a gun guy, though. But, yeah, other than Dragon Quest Mobile 3, I'm trying to play Persona 5, which is a good game. Very good game. My sister loved the hell out of that game. And Golden Sun, another terrific game, Abel. I don't know if you've already played it before, but it is a long one. And also, it's a goodie. And once you're done with that, I would highly suggest to play... I would highly suggest playing the second game. Because they leave you wanting more. But yeah, alright, I got a skill point, Dan. Like, those matter at this point. But yeah, 47 is his favorite number. What else we gotta do here, Dan? We gotta go fight the boss somewhere?
Yeah.
But yeah, KR47 was like the website we would do, like, we had a comedy, I guess, troupe you would call it, maybe. And we would do, like, all kinds of videos.
Movies.
Yeah. And it's some kind of mechanical part, really. Well, yeah, that's kind of neat. I didn't know it was a mechanical part.
What happened?
He said, Private Sleepy said he was looking up KR47 and he said it's some kind of mechanical part. Maybe. A weird bolt, he said. Well, at least we're associated with something kind of neat. And unique. But yeah, we did like all these different videos, like we would film things and comedy sketches. One of the big ones that we used to do was Desperate Dates, where we would come up with some of the worst, some of the most sad, pathetic people that we could think of, and then make it like a dating website, like if they were going on like a dating thing, like back. I don't know if you guys remember like Mad TV. They had this like skit. It was called Lowered Expectations, kind of like that. It was kind of like that, but like and now look, actually going back and watching some of it, it is kind of really, it's kind of, some of it's, I don't know, some of it doesn't hold up. Some of it doesn't hold up. Especially in this kind of climate that we live in now. It does not hold up.
What do you mean? Like, in what way?
I don't know, just certain weird, creepy things, like making jokes about certain taboo topics, you know what I mean? I don't know. But what else was I gonna say? Yeah, and then we did a couple movies because Dan and Rob, they started this series, or at least Dan started it with Rob's permission. He started this series where it was just pretty much these odd conversations. Yeah, the old cast of Mad TV was pretty good. I like the new one. Nothing that got too crazy, but so Rob and Dan would have these weird conversations at work, and Dan would come in and he would say, "Dude, can I record what you were saying because it's freaking funny?" And then when Rob was like, "Yeah, whatever," and then he recorded it. Dan recorded it and then animated it. Now, Dan, originally, right? You had a website called Ghostyfilms.
Where I kind of have it still, but it's hosted on my brother's server, and it's not really looking good at the moment because I don't think it has anything on it.
Well, yeah, Dan originally was a big artist, like an artist on the internet, with Flash and all that stuff. So he would make cartoons and shit that way. And then he uses cartooning know-how to make these cartoons of Rob and them talking at work or whatever. And yeah, it was pretty cool. Then we started doing some live action stuff, like skits and movies and all that stuff. And then unfortunately, just after a while, our friends, they ended up growing up. Well, I wouldn't say growing up, but started having families and stuff. So the shit pretty much the shit pretty much we just kind of slowed down and we haven't done anything. Dan's still got a couple of projects on the back burner that he's doing.
I was actually working on the Mount Flatulent cartoon before we started recording today.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, because we have we have a couple of ideas, and we were planning on doing a pilot, but at this point I don't even think it's worth it, cause
well, I'm gonna do that eventually.
I just feel like, you know what, if we could just pitch these ideas to somebody or something, and get some help making them, because unfortunately Dan is one man and he can't do all of the animating that it would take to make all these cartoons and shit. So, but yeah, Private Sleepy said he visited the your Newgrounds site once, or did you just visit Newgrounds itself once? Because I could see you doing that. Yeah, Newgrounds was pretty popular back in the day with animations and just Flash stuff on there. It was pretty cool. Yeah, one man can make a great game, but it's hard to make an animation. It's I don't know how to explain it, but Dan's got a lot of shit. He's got to make the backgrounds. He's got to do all this shit. There was a point where some of us were looking to help him out by starting to learn how to animate ourselves, but that never ended up happening. That never ended up coming into fruition, unfortunately.
Did we kill the boss in here?
I think we did. But yeah, Dan used to be one of the most popular guys on Newgrounds.
No way.
Yeah.
I was always kind of unknown.
He was the third most popular guy on there, besides the main. Besides the main guy, he was the third most popular dude. Steve, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I was just watching the reviews.
Yeah, no problem. I just didn't know if you got back yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, Newgrounds used to. Newgrounds used to be the shit. I actually went on Newgrounds and just did it, and every day I would vote on whatever, because you have to, in order to gain points and get up higher on your level or whatever, you have to upvote stuff and leave comments and this, that, and the other. So I decided at one point that I was going to be I said, all right, so Dan has been on like level whatever, 12 or something for like the longest time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on every day and vote and get points until I'm on like level 13. And then I'm just going to mock Dan. I'm going to be like, ha, I'm on level 13. But you actually get more points if you upload an animation. Alright, Dan, let's get the hell out of here. I think we defeated the boss. I don't even know how the hell to get out of here. Okay, we're going the right way. Look at that, I blocked right this time. So, Steve, what do you got going on your channel, my friend?
I finally finished Link's Awakening. That's basically about it. I've been basically doing a lot of, I guess you could say, maintenance on my videos. What I'm doing is I'm downloading a lot of games on VidMe. You know, I just need I kind of want to, you know, explore a second channel, you know, since, you know, a second, you know, video service.
Right.
Service. So as I'm uploading, and the funny thing is, I just uploaded our Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2. We did the remakes.
Nice.
And so what I'm doing is I'm going through my old videos on YouTube, and I'm updating them with thumbnails, custom thumbnails. I'm, you know, making the titles look better and stuff like that. So as I'm uploading, as I'm going, because like I can only, the way VidMe is, if you know, if people don't know, if you're not verified, you're only allowed to like upload like 3 gigs a week. So basically, I've been doing a lot of older games just because, you know, usually, you know, the older games take up less, you know, the file size are small, and plus like the old way I used to record, you know, it wasn't the best quality. I mean, it looked good, but you know, it wasn't the best quality. So the file sizes are pretty small.
Right.
So I've been uploading a lot of those type of games on my VidMe. And hopefully, you know, people will catch on and I can get more followers, and then maybe I can get verified. So once I get verified, that 3 gig limit will be, I won't have one.
Unlimited.
Yeah, unlimited downloads. Like, yeah. So I've been doing a lot of like older games, you know, the games I recorded back in 2010, 2011, you know, with you and stuff. I uploaded a lot of Nintendo games there. SNES. But yeah, that's what I'm doing as I'm uploading, because the cool thing about VidMe is you can basically go to your YouTube, a particular video, and then just copy the link, and then you can just paste the link in VidMe, and it automatically uploads. So, and then it'll upload like your information too, like your thumbnail and stuff like that. So that's why I'm updating my thumbnails on YouTube, because I can kill, you know, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Right.
It carries all the information over to VidMe.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm doing, just basically maintenance right now, if you can call it that.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I would consider abandoning the YouTube ship, because literally what's happening is now Dan, let's head to Cragwarn.
Pete, my computer crashed and I got kicked out.
Oh, damn it. I think we're going to be done then. I think we're going to be done with, well, I'll still walk around, I guess, for a few more minutes. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, I would say the thing is about YouTube, man, is what ended up happening with YouTube, I don't know if you heard about this, Steve, but apparently YouTube has been cracking down on these really creepy kids channels. I don't know if you heard about this. Like, you heard about, I'm sure you heard about the adpocalypse that we had recently, or like earlier this year, where what the hell is it? You know, they had they pretty much cracked down on everything because they found like a weird ad that was on a shitty video, and then they're like, yeah, we're gonna crack down, and we're gonna stop all the advertisers from coming to YouTube or whatever. So that's what ended up happening, and then you know, it kind of bounced back a little bit, not a lot, and then what ended up happening is now everybody's up in arms about this. For good reason, and they should be, because this is really something that YouTube should be monitoring. But on YouTube Kids, which is like an app that parents can get for their kids,
yeah,
they found out that there are all these really creepy videos of like animated Hitler fingers and like fucking kids being like tied up to a wall, taped to a wall and all this shit.
What the hell?
And some really creepy, weird shit. So they've been slowly trying to get rid of that, and now advertisers are leaving again, which is shitty. But Abel, did I buy any games on Black Friday? No, I did not. But I did hear that Dragon Quest Heroes was on, and thank you for the bits, my friend. Dragon Quest Heroes was on the was for $35. You could pick up for the PS4. That was Black Friday. I discovered naked chicks dancing on the internet, and that is the reason why Private Sleepy was away for so long, which is fine, Private Sleepy. I will not judge you for doing that, because you know what? If I could, I'd probably be looking at naked chicks dancing too. Why not, right? Yeah.
Do you think it's ever going to come back? The advertisers are going to come back?
I don't know. I think at this point, YouTube, this is like their second strike in a whole year. Like, I don't know. That's why a lot of people, especially gamers, really, mainly gamers, at least the circle that I noticed, they're really trying really hard to just use Twitch, because Twitch is like, it's not screwing people over as much as like YouTube. Like the CPM or the clicks per impression are really low, and they're really bad and all this shit. Look at these guys jumping up and down. They're just having a good time.
Yeah, well, hopefully, like, there'll be another, I don't know, if YouTube doesn't bounce back to what it was, hopefully there'll be another upload site, because, like, streaming can be hard, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
finding time to, like, I mean, yeah, you still gotta find time to, do it the old way, but, I don't know, it's like, you're always on whenever you're streaming, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you fuck up, like, you're I mean, it doesn't matter, it's like you're playing a game, but you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
You're live. That you're
right. Yeah,
it's easy to take time out and just upload videos, like,
right.
and then
or just like
yeah,
just kind of like play games, like yeah. And Private Sleepy saying apparently there are naked chicks live on the internet for free. I don't know why anyone is watching this instead. That's true. That is true, Private Sleepy. I'm not sure why anyone's watching this, but I want to thank anyone who is. I mean, hopefully after this, you can go and check out naked dancing chicks, because that's fun. But yeah, I would have to admit that I still kind of like LPing, or like just recording videos, because I can do that on my time.
Yeah.
Like, and then I can edit them or do whatever I need to do to them. And but like with streaming, you kind of gotta be here. You gotta make sure to take a chunk out of your day to do it. Not that that's bad. But it's just different, and then I will admit I do like the interaction that you get with everybody, like and it's nice, because I've always been someone who kind of like listens to like viewer interaction, in the essence of, like, even with comments, when someone's like, oh, the music's too loud, or, oh, did you know that you could do this? Like in my LPs, if I get to that comment quick enough, or like I haven't recorded too far away, I'll come back and I'll fix it, and then I'll like be like, oh, someone mentioned this and that stuff. So,
and another reason is, like, there were times where I was like, okay, I'm going to record, and then, like, I'm really tired, so it's like I'm like kind of 50-50, and then I start recording, and then I decide, maybe today is not the day,
right?
That would suck streaming, because, like, you would get on, people would take time out to come get on their computers or phones and watch you, and then you're like, I don't feel like doing this today, and then you're a dick for doing that. That's like another thing too. There were plenty of times, like, when I wanted to record a game on the weekend, and I'm just so, like, tired from the hectic week of working,
right?
And there were times whenever I started, and then I just started fucking up real bad in a game, and I'm like, I can't do this tonight. And I wouldn't want to do that if I, streaming, because, it's like you go live, people see you coming on, and they're like, oh, yes, he's streaming. And then he quits like a half an hour into it, and they're like, what the fuck? That's another reason, too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it also depends on the types of games you want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've noticed that like the Dragon Quest Heroes types of games, the hack and slash kind of game where you're just going around fighting monsters or whatever, that seems to work pretty well. But like I don't know, I haven't really tested out anything else. Like pretty soon I'm gonna be doing like the Minecraft Dragon Quest Builders game, and I think that'll be pretty fun, and I hope people will be interested in that. Like, that's the thing. I don't know what people are... I'm just going to play the games that I like, and, you know, if people are interested in them, too, I hope to have people there. But, like, I don't know. It can be hard to decide a game that you want to play and then stream it.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you know, probably those games like that, yeah, you could basically be on autopilot and play them. But, you know, there's some games where it's like you got to kind of think. And then sometimes I'm completely brain dead, and I just can't function, and it's like I said, it would suck to go on and then have all these people come on and watch you, and then you're just like, I'm not up to it. And it's just like, you know.
Yeah, one of the best things to have, like, when you're doing a stream, which I would love to do, but I'm not sure when I can, is, like, have a daily, have, like, a schedule, a weekly schedule. That you're like, okay, I'm going to stream every Tuesday, or I'm going to stream every whatever. You know what I mean? That's that's honestly the problem with me. Where it's like, I can't guarantee which days I'm going to stream because, like, it depends if I'm busy or, like, some nights, like at 10 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm going to stream. But then I get, like, I finish watching a TV show or whatever, and I can, like, really fucking beat. And I'm like, dude, I can't stream now. I'm so fucking tired. I could, like, those nights where I'm, like, done at 11 or, like, at 10, I don't even do an LP because I'm like, I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah.
So I'm like, screw that. Dan, are you back on yet?
Oh, did you want me to?
No, I was just going to warp over to your house, but if you're not on, that's alright. I think we're going to end...
warp over to my house.
The Stouters on Facebook, I'm talking to them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like I said, it just sucks, you know, when you're kind of like in the mood, but like, you know, you're live and people are watching you, you know, live. It's just like, sometimes, you know, I can see where it's like, you're not up to it. It's like, you would rather just record videos and upload them than, you know, always knowing that you're live. You know, that's my only thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you teleport to my house?
Yes, I did. But yeah, streaming, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but is going to be the wave of the future, I think. Like, eventually, like pre-recording your videos and then uploading them to wherever. It's going to be all right, but people are going to be, like, wanting live interaction with you. Like, I mean, it depends. I mean, I guess it all depends on the type of person you are, too. I mean, like, if you're one of these more introverted people and you're just kind of playing the game and you know, you're not there to, like, I don't know how to explain, but if you're not there to, like, just talk or whatever, it's like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to stream because I don't, you know, I just want to I just want to play the game and do my thing and not worry about anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe sometimes it would be good to be live. I don't know. Maybe, like, the conversation will make you... I don't know, but then again, it depends what game you're playing because you might need to concentrate.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see good and bad. It's like sometimes it's good to have somebody in a call with you and they can like read the comments too.
Yeah.
While you're playing, and they can like they could be like the what's the word? Just the person that reads it, and
yeah, like your guest,
I guess.
Yeah, like a guest host or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they could they could read the comments while you play it, and then you can interact without looking at the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it has its pros and cons. It's just, like I said, sometimes it sucks that, you're always live. You just can't sit down and do it the old way of uploading videos. I don't know. Maybe YouTube someday, maybe they'll come out with something and it'll turn around. I know, 9 times out of 10, though, the sad thing is, like, once, things get shitty, it seems like they never turn around, but...
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. But yeah, when there's too many people, there's not much opportunity for interaction. That's what Private Sleepy says. Yeah, I've been in chat rooms like that where there's like hundreds of people, and it's like to get your one comment in out of like the hundreds of comments that are popping up. It's like it's tough to do.
Yep.
It's tough to get noticed.
Yep.
That's why a smaller one like this isn't too bad, because like I see your comment and I'll chit chat you up. Whee! Oh, almost made it, but I'm dead. And I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I think.
Pete, do you use
I jumped off your thing, Dan. And I died.
Do you use that thermal paste for your GPU, Pete?
I don't know, Dan. I didn't build my computer.
Who did?
Dell, I think. Dell built my computer, Dan.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You could ask Paul or James. I mean, did you wipe off the thermal paste?
I didn't do that yet.
Oh, you gotta do that. You gotta wipe it off with a little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and then put a little bit on. Just a dab, though. Just a dab. Because I hear that's what you gotta do. But anyways, I believe we're gonna stop the stream tonight. Thank you, Oswald, for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I want to thank the great Ghostyfilms.
No problem. Good to be here.
And I want to thank the great TheGreatBulzome.
Good to be here. Hopefully I'll be around more. It's just going to be a little hard since I work on Sundays now. But
yeah, no problem. I mean, whenever you can be on, it's all good. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody in the stream and in the chat. Have a good Sunday and enjoy the rest of your life.
Yay.